Hello everybody, Jared back again, and welcome back for another episode of Software Inc. Welcome back to our tiny little startup company of Wizard Incorporated. Let's just jump into it here, guys. Okay, thank you so much for all the support I've had from you guys. It has been awesome to see this so much activity on the channel once again. All right, so end of last episode, where did we get to, guys? We got a little bit more work on Sword in the Stone, and oh yes, that's right, we got ourselves past the 3-star business reputation into 4-star, which is actually further than you need to go to get yourself a receptionist and get yourself some design contracts going. But we are getting that done, which means we are getting money just in general. If I can take a look at my monthly profits, we're just sneaking by with that $36,000, which is all coming in, and we're losing money right now. But in the general scheme of things, we are making money. And at the end of last episode, I do believe we put Sword in the Stone into its programming development, which does mean that I need to hire some new people and expand a little bit, at least soonish, because we're gonna have to get this guy marketed at some point as well. All right, so it is time to get ourselves a little bit of a programming team together. If we look at my teams themselves, I have 3 people in my design team and only 1 person on my program team. Let's get that up to 3. And looks like I didn't fully do the full thing for this team as I did over here, and I kind of want to make this identical. So let's move things around here a little. So you are going to go over here. You're going to go over beat this way. There we go. And you can go there, and you go there, and duplicate. Boom. Sure, there is a button for duplicate, but I don't know what it is, so we're not going to look at it yet. You know what? Screw that. What's the freaking hotkey? This is the Let's Play. This is learning. What is the key for duplicate? Where are we going? Here we go. Are you even able to find it in here? Move furniture is M. Rotate, yes. Duplicate, C. Oh no, wait, Control C. Okay, great. Let's see if we can remember to do that. What am I doing here, guys? I'm looking for things for the programmers, which are calculators, right? Programmers, designers, yeah, that'll work. There we go. So you get that, and you get that. And that has got this all ready for them. All right, so that's ready for 3 new programmers, and we want to do that before the end of day. So hopefully they'll come in tomorrow and get working on Sword in the Stone. And it looks like I just have my design team working on you. Okay, so hire employees. We want this to be compatibility with program. And program, if I take a look at my management, is Arthur King, who has Big Brain. So I want them to be big brained, please. And what do we want them to have? I want to filter by specialization. I mean, I guess that doesn't really matter, does it? Cool. Filtered by trait. Expected offer, blah, 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 blah. Begin. Oh, wait. Role. There we go. Programmer. Secondary artist. I do want to have a secondary role of artist because they do some art, obviously. So we're going to try and get art in some of these people here. Filter by specialization. I think I'm just going to leave it be for right now. Let's begin looking and see who we find. So this person's actually pretty sick right off the bat. Nervous bladder. I mean, well, let's do age first. You're big brained. You walk it off. Not emotionally affected by bodily needs. They get 2D, which is great because I believe this needs 2D. I probably should have checked that. And they get 2D art. And they can do a little bit of support as well. The hardware is less needed. But if I kind of want system as well. I may have to do some specific looking here. I kind of like no, I do want to do specific looking. All right, I spent some money for no reason here. What do? You were doing system, 2D, and audio. So system, 2D, and audio is what we need. One more time. Spelt, but we want system, 2D, and audio. Ignore hardware for right now. There we go. All right, so that should be a little bit better. Begin looking. There we go. It's brought it down a little bit, but look at this guy. There we go. Lucinia Ryan, slow eater and stress is a little bit crappy. but I'm not horribly mad about that. So I'm going to hire you. And you are a fast learner, big brain, stressed, and slow eater, but you get a lot of system and 2D. So I'm going to hire you. And you are also the same thing. I think I might want to find a artist here. Just a second. I'm going to do hire employees. This time it's going to be art and secondary role. None? Oh, wait. Yeah, programming. I was like, why is that gone? Filter by program. This time we are going to do, what do I have here? If I take a look at my team, not you. I want to take a look at my managed teams and look at program. I need somebody that's better at audio. So we're going to have this be an audio person. And I guess it doesn't particularly matter after that. Everybody else is doing other things. All right. So I want you to be better at audio. Priority audio. Begin looking. Let's see what we got here. You are decently good at everything. You're young, actually. Stressed burger, and you're good at audio, and you have 1 in everything else. That's pretty awesome, actually. I think I'm going to call Pamela Simpson my next person. And you are hired. All right, that is everybody. And now, let's go get them properly set up. So first off, let's do change roles, auto role, change roles. You're going to have a secondary as program. And you two are going to have secondary as artists. Boom. Chakalaka. Everybody's fine there. And let's do some renaming here because we got some subscribers here that want to be in the game. So details. You are my programming artist. You are going to be change name. Why do I always lose where the frickin' change name is? It's right there. You are going to be Edgy Pie. Edgy Pie. Hopefully I got your name right there. And I should have actually gone through and done this, and I think I'll do this off camera here, is put the little star before their name. At least on the other ones I'll do that because everybody has a name here. And then Vitro Williams, you are a programmer, also artist. You are going to be... Oh, Edgy Pie wanted to be an artist. Well, you know what? You are an artist. Hopefully you're okay with that, Edgy Pie. And then Dwayne Hammer, you want to be somebody. So let's give you a name. I'm just going to copy it this time because screw doing the typing. I can't spell worth crap. Let's give you a nice little star before your name. There we go. That's just to delineate who is a member and who is not. And Pamela System, you are an artist, so you are going to be the... I know you wanted to be a lead artist, but you're going to be the lead artist in this crew for right now. Sorry, I just want to get you in here. Not that. Let's give you change name to the Dino Master. The Dino Master, welcome to the team. We have a few other people that want to be in here, but we're going to get them as time goes on, particularly was the Gamer Hacker. You wanted to be a no secondary. I don't need no secondary people. I want everybody to have all of the roles right now. Okay, and actually I did miss, there was one other person there that was we hired at the end of last episode, I think, that wanted that didn't have a name yet. So Tyler Frazee, you said you wanted to be anything. You are now a designer team on the design, a designer on the design team. There's the words I'm looking for. All right, and with that, we are going to assign this to program. Perfect. And for the first little while, I'm just going to let the design team get this thing done, and then once they've got this thing motored out, I'm going to let them have their full attention on an actual new game. But let's get these guys going first and foremost. How is everybody's computers doing, by the way? Have not taken a look at that for a little while. 67%, so the end of today we should get that done here. And they are motoring through this. Good gosh. Oh, actually, slow the phone here. Did I get this thing? Not project details. I'm looking for servers. I don't know if I've put it on the SCM yet. There we go. We put it on the SCM and we've gotten ourselves through the first initial phase of this design contract. Once you have it done one iteration, you don't have to do anything else. You are done. You can now just sit there and make all of the money in the world. We've lost a little bit of money here. Why are we losing money? Let's just see. 6,000. Is it due to salaries? Yes, salary is now up to 36,000. So we're hoping for a new deal sooner rather than later, because we are going to start hemorrhaging money pretty shortly here. Before we jump into the next day, though, let us hire, call cleaning, call maintenance, call IT. Got to spend money to make money. And I wanted to, what did I want to do? Oh, right. Start a new game for them to work on tomorrow. So let's actually pause it for a second and develop a new software. I want this to be a game, and we are going to call this. Thank you very much for all of the name suggestions, both on Discord, which there's a Discord plug if you guys want to join my community. There's a bunch of cool people that hang out over there. And yes, and on YouTube here. So if you have any suggestions for names, please leave them in the comments down below or over on my Discord, either or. One that I've got is from Lionhearted, Quest for the Holy Grail, and another one for Journey to Camelot. I'm going to go Journey to Camelot. That's a pretty sick name. Let's put it in here, Journey to Camelot. Let's make this a game. Let's make it a adventure game. And it's original IP, subscription based. No, let's put it on our SCM. Let's go to advanced and let's get some stuff going on here. So this is an adventure game, which means we can have dialogue trees. We can have physics. Let's give it adaptive music. It's not going to be multiplayer. It's not going to be 3D post-processing. I'm just taking a look over here and making sure that that's getting where it is. Branching story, we're going to see if we can make that do what we need to. I'm not going to grab a framework yet. And let's make sure it's on the best quality guy. 81, okay. Release, great. Yeah, I mean, tech level, though, I want it there. That's the great one. Creator, no. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. And add it to, is there any big ones here? We already got it on you. Let's also get it on this bad boy just to have a couple. We'll port it, obviously. And yes, we can absolutely get this auto balanced. In fact, we can probably take something away. If I take branching story away and auto balance, we're getting up to 98%. It's not terrible. Expansion pack, targeting, consumer reach. You know what? I'm going to say this is fine. There's no, yeah. Next page, design team is just going to be the design team, please. Publisher, none. That's fine. It's mostly system, a little split across the thing on art. I think we can get this thing going. Yeah, let's get it done. Wizard is going to be the lead designer on it. That is fine. Let's develop this bad boy. So I'm going to bring this up to the top and let's just shrink it. And then let's get motored on here. Now we should have one guy working on both. In fact, I can bring this down. And we're now basically just waiting on deals because I need some deals. And they're not bringing me any, like the jerks that they are. And let's get this thing. Looks like our art is actually doing pretty well. I may not even need the amount of artists that I have, but I'm going to leave it be either way. And slow it down a little bit. I jumped forward a day or two. We've got someone that needs some education. Let's see who it wants. It wants to be Arthur King in leadership roles. Let's get him better at automation, socialization, handle hiring. I mean, that's fine, but I do kind of want you to be able to hold meetings. Even though we don't really need it right now, and we do have a deal on offer. This is for basically 2 years from now. I'm going to accept it. They'll hopefully just work on it on the side. And that's going to get us basically 2 more years at money. And that should also hold us over if I look at this properly. We're basically just under. So that should give us at least, 15 grand a day for a little while here. All right, guys, I'm gonna put, well, actually, the one thing I want to do, we'll go at this speed, is I want to get this reviewed. Let's get it reviewed for everything. Outside source is going to cost me 25 grand, unfortunately, but I do want to see how this thing is going so that we can iterate it. So let's see what that looks like. Push forward and slow down. What do we got? We are at 7.7, 100%. They're liking it. I'm going to iterate it anyway. So let's get that thing iterated. And end. And it's going to drop it back a bit, but not too terribly. And they are motoring through this thing as well. Hopefully we get even more deals here. How are we losing money here? Wait, how did we lose money last month? Dividends? Oh, we're paying dividends out. Yikes. And licensing and $29,000 in bills. Oh, right. We got it frickin' iterated and reviewed. I was like, how did we lose money? We took a deal. There should be no losing of money. 84% on our computer. We should be good for a few more days. Oh, another deal here, possibly for $30,000 until 1985. I'm going to accept that immediately. And there we go. That's going to be a decent chunk of change. It's going to get us a little bit more money. I want to stockpile a little bit of change here so that I can buy this space next to us so we can expand just a little bit and hopefully push forward. And there's the money. Expand a little bit so that we can get ourselves some services, because we're going to have to market this game at some point here. In fact, we are getting rapidly closer to that day. All right, at the end of today, let's get ourselves a little bit of cleaning in here. And that looks like it's closing in on the end of day. Let's call cleaning, maintenance, and IT. Get them to fix everything up. And you're done for there. Let's actually make this the highest priority so I can just pause on this in the morning, get that thing done, and then I can pause. And then we can just work for 18 months, because this should be enough money, income at least, for us to work quietly for a little while. Here we go. That's the new iteration one, and then you guys can work on that. We are getting there for this guy. Let's do, at the end of today, one more review just to see how it's looking. End of it, and I think this is going to be fine. I will iterate, let's just make this the best thing in the world, right? Let's have a good first product. It dropped us down a little bit, but enough that we're totally okay with it. Somebody else wants to be educated. It looks like Dew and Hammer, you want to be educated in, I'm going to give you, you're going to be a system and 2D specialist. Let's call it that. There you go, my friend. And we are up to 423,000. We got another deal here. This one would be for a decent chunk of time. I'm going to accept that one too. And then hopefully we'll just be able to putter on this one silently. So once this one is done, I'm going to bump this up a little bit so that we actually get another game in the can here. These guys aren't going to have a lot to do once this game isn't going here. Come on, guys, get this thing finished. There it goes. And let's pause that. So now they'll work silently on this guy in the background while they're designing Camelot here. And we should get ourselves up into Camelot pretty quickly here. However, we are rapidly getting ourselves closer to a point where we are going to be releasing Sword in the Stone. So let's get ourselves, well, I want to actually just like get it into its actual next phase before we push forward. I can see that there's even more deals to be had here. Let's just reject them for now. We should be making a decent chunk of change just on these deals that I shouldn't have to worry about it for at least a little while. 99. Let's give them, you know what? No. Well, I might give them to the end of the day on this bad boy, but it's probably fine. It's probably fine. All right, you know what? Let's slow the phone here a little bit and spend some of this $760,000, which we are all just getting from deals. And let's purchase a little bit of land here, guys. So first thing I'm going to go is go to plots. So I have a couple choices here. I can either buy this guy over here or this little guy over here, or both of them, I guess, technically. But I think for right now, I'm just going to purchase this little plot of land. I want to wait till I have like a decent chunk of change before I really do a big conversion in a big new building, or at least the start of our new building. I'm thinking like 1.5 million before I make the start of the next building. So I think for what I'm going to do right now is just build a second space here, a second tiny little building that is just going to be for services. And I'm thinking it's just going to be something as simple as this. Is it the same size? It is not. So let's make our size just a little bit bigger and expand. I want it to be identical. There we go. So it looks like it's kind of part of the building block, if that makes sense. And then let's throw in some windows. And why I made the choice I just did without putting any other like things in here, I don't know. Because what I'm gonna need is I'm gonna need a bathroom and I'm gonna need some form of lounge. So let's get that in here, which just means growing in a quick wall. I'm gonna hopefully use that same angle. Yeah, that's fine. This is all gonna be one room, so I can make the bathroom. Maybe I'll do a let's kill this. Maybe I'll do a bathroom and then like a maintenance room or something, right? Because it needs to have something. I could even put another server in there possibly, but I'm thinking another room like this so they can actually get air conditioning. Okay. Well, do they really need that though? They might just get a air conditioning on the wall. All right, you know what? I'm gonna give them a really cheap air conditioning unit. So they're gonna get a bathroom. And let's give the entire space, select entire building. I want this to be, what am I looking for? Room colors, room materials. Oh wait, it's just this. Get out of here. You, there we go. Now we should be looking identical. Absolutely glorious. Let's do a couple more windows here. So Control C, no, wait, Control C? Why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you doing it? Control C, duplicate. I guess it doesn't work for Windows. Fine. Bunch of jerks. Let's do that and that. All right, so this is going to be my new service room. Do I want to have, I mean, we just need marketing right now. I guess I'm going to put them on the same. But I should have a marketing and, shoot. Do I want to split this down the center, guys? I think I might. That sucks. All right, it is what it is. I've made my choice because I'm going to want to have, service as well. So let's just do this. They're gonna be mad that they are in the same like study thing. I might just have to accept them. They might just have to accept it. Let's throw in a door here and here. Beautiful. And then let's get some tables. And I think for this one, I'm going to duplicate and use this. And to answer the no, I'm not. That's terrible. To answer the question that I was asking myself and you guys, that desk was an award, a reward. Assembly line tasks. I got a reward for doing it at some point of just playing the game, and then was given it as a reward. Yes. Okay, let's just put down tables. Break room, tables. This is what I'm thinking. Can I get 3 in there? I can. And then can I get 3 along the wall? I can. So in here, let's see how many computers we can get in here. I can do 1. Oh, not really, eh? Well, if I did this and then deleted that and give them a computer over here, they're gonna hate their lives, but at least they'll be able to do some work. Apparently I don't appreciate my workers here as much as I should. Yeah, not a ventilation for the summer days, that's fine. Let's give them some legal pads. Actually, no, because you guys are going to be my marketers. You should actually get some telephones. Okay, and let's try and make them as pretty as possible by giving you guys just a long wall of paintings. Great, and let's give everybody the multiple clocks. They're not going to be perfectly effective because I won't be able to get them a bookcase in this kind of a room, but I just have to make the choice to do that. That's fine. Let's make them slightly different, I guess. Well, you get to be a cat. You get to be, there we go. Now they're slightly different. And ventilation. What do we got here? Central cooling, it puts it through there. AC unit cools down a single room. So that has to go on the outside of a wall like that. All right. I guess we're going to have to shrink these windows a little bit. So I want to do that and that, I guess. And that sucks. But you know what? It is what it is. Wow. Oh, that's a dividing wall. I thought that was the heater for a second. Spending all kinds of change on this, but that's fine. And you now are saying there's a lot of computers in this room, overcrowded room, distract employees. Man, I mean, you're not wrong. But you know what I'm going to do? Here, how about we do this? Let's grab you and bring you in. So that bathroom was giant. Let's throw in the door there and there. And then let's grab these walls. Try and bring them out further. And now you're saying this room is not accessible from the outside because I got rid of this door. There we go. And now I should be able to move that entire situation down. And I probably could even add somebody else in here, to be completely honest. I can at the very least add the bookshelves in now. But 3 should be fine for these initial games, so I'm not horrified at that. And there. What is it looking like now? 25-20, 25-20, absolutely glorious. And let's make our little lounge here, guys. So I'm thinking couch there. I'm thinking a nice flower. I'm thinking nice carpet. Place to grab a snack. And a place to grab a coffee and a place to store your lunch. Right? Yeah, there we go. They're going to have to share it, unfortunately, but that is just going to be the way that it's going to be. And we should be ready to go. So let's get ourselves back over into the space, pause the game, and let's promote this bad boy. So they're going paused on all of those. We're getting to the next iteration. Let's promote you. Let's also go to server is already SCM. I wanted to project details. Isn't there a spot where you are able to change I guess not, at least not for a game. I thought you could update the words I'm looking for, the tech levels, but apparently maybe I'm maxed out in the text level, or if there is a way to do that, guys, let me know. I can't quite remember how to do that. I may just be missing exactly where it is. I could go through the tutorial, but I'm choosing not to. All right, marketing. That's why we paused the game. Let's get ourselves into manage teams, and I want to add a new team. Marketing, add a new team. What am I looking for here, guys? The words I'm looking for is, it's a service thing, not porting. We're going to get there soon. It's fine. We just need a marketing person for right now. And let's hire an employer. This person is going to be a service, support. That's what it is. Service, marketing with a secondary of programming. No. None. They're just marketing. They are going to be on marketing. It's too low to filter by. That's fine. I'll make these guys capacitors, super focused. Just capacitors. And let's begin looking. Do I want to have a boss first? Lead. Begin looking. Marketing 2, and you have some leadership skills. There's no compatibility. Let's just go age. Blair Miles, you have marketing and some leadership skills. You are capacitor. You are, this is fine, stressed and forgetful. Do I want forgetful? Compatibility doesn't really matter to me. Kimberly is exactly the same, but she's a cup holder, and I don't like that particularly much. Hypochondriac, forgetful. I mean, the compatibility means absolutely nothing at the moment. Skill comparison, fast learner. You know what? Ty Marone, you are on the team, not on this team. You are on this team. There we go, because it doesn't matter what your compatibility is. Beautiful. Skill compare points left, 5 in boss and 2 in service, but that's fine because you were just going to be marketing. Let's hire you, my friend. So I'm hiring you so that you can be the new boss, Ty. If anybody wants to be Ty, please let me know. Change roles. You are going to be a leader and a service secondary. Okay. And yes, that's fine. And let's give you 2 friends. Let's also make this. Switch teams to marketing. Pass through is okay. That one's just going to be where it is. Switch teams to marketing. Pass through is okay. That's your new room. That's wrong. This is not your new room. It is not marketing. This is your new room. Switch team to marketing. And you don't have a window. Before I go anywhere else, let's give them a window, eh? Just a little one. That's a big one. Just a little one. It's fogged and everything, but at least you have some actual live light coming in there. All right, back to it. That's done. Right? Yes. And let's hire some more people here. So these guys are going to be service marketing. They are not secondary, and they are going to be capacitor, filter by compatibility to marketing, and begin looking. What do we got? You are a boss, and I don't particularly care about that. You are not a boss, and you do a little bit of programming, but you are a 2 in marketing, and hypochondriac calls in sick more often. That's a little bit annoying. Stephanie here, stressed and slow eater. That's a better idea. And then last but not least, forgetful, I don't really want. Stressed is fine. Born leader, that's a bad compatibility. You are good compatibility. Neat freak. You have art. Wow. Why are you so good at being a boss? Maybe I should make them the boss. I may, in fact, do that. Kirby Lynch. Oh, but you're a little bit older. You know what? I'm going to say it's fine to be a... what is it? Hydrochondriac? Do you get sick more often? Fine. There's my guys. There is my guys. Let's get in here and make them... These guys are going to be... just marketers, and that's fine. And tomorrow they should come in and start marketing this. So let's get some marketing going. I want this to be coming out. Let's give them 9 months to work on it, or let's actually release it in June of 84. That's how far we're going to let it go. You guys only have that far to go on it. 7 months. It's a bit fast, but it is what it is. Let's get level 2 marketing going on this thing, not the design team. And let's also get a press build going and pushing forward. Let's see what that is going to turn out to be. I want actually at least one of those open so I can see how long it's going to take us. Look at them powering through those bugs. Absolutely glorious. I can already release it, but I'm not ready. We have a decent amount of followers here, which is awesome. And they're already working on this bad boy. Yeah, I don't know what we would do. A visitor looking to strike a deal left. We got ourselves this thing. We got our hands on Sword in the Stone from Wizard Inc. It might be worth your time. Wizard Inc. is not well known in this market. I haven't really heard about Sword in the Stone, but looks amazing. Blah, da, blah, da, blah. What do we got going on here? Everybody wants a raise, particularly all of our friends there. Let's accept all and close. I don't particularly care that those guys want raises. They can have them. Last month, people are looking for a deal, but they're leaving. I'm seeing a massive amount of dirt here, and also my computers are starting to get a little bit filthy. I don't really need the deals, but you know what? Let's get these guys to the end of the day so that we can bring people in. And we are on our 4th iteration of Camelot, so basically we'll just let it get to wherever it gets to, and then we will... but in the next phase, let's do market press build so that we can get that going. 10 more months left for these guys, but we're still making a decent chunk of change. Get out of here, messages. Yeah, I don't care that that people are bringing in or coming to look. Doesn't matter to me. All right, let's get this thing released. And let's get another market going immediately after and see how long that's going to go for. Cool. Go forth. I'm feeling like we can't print it. We're going to have to just order copies of this first one. We might be letting this go a little. Well, I guess not too much longer. We might not be able to get this thing out in time, though. We are at least getting a decent amount of these bugs. Whoo! Words! Which is pretty awesome. Who wants to be educated? Edgy Pie, what do you want to get done in? You are a programmer. Let's get you better at audio. Now you're kind of an all-around useful bro. And continue pushing forward. All right, it is March. Jacob Russell is called in sick. We got a few more deals. I don't know why that's been popped up, but it has. Ooh, this one is good until 87. Ooh, 3 years. You know what? Might do it, actually. Just to have another deal going on. Let's grab it. 43 months. Let's make this a higher priority than this one and just push forward. Oh, wait, somebody wanted to be educated. Dalwin Hunter, let's educate you in audio, please. And let us release this. It is March. We have April and then May, and we should be good to go. Let's market a press release. Let's also get some hype going. Oh, wait. The hype is assigned to marketing. Please and thank you. We're losing some followers. Not that we have any followers, to be completely honest, so it doesn't really matter. And then I can't print because I don't have the money. We are over $1 million here, guys. Let's see if we can get this first game to be a success. There are some bugs to fix. I'm probably just going to have my programming team fix those bugs actually initially. We're not losing any followers. It is May. Oh, we're going till June, aren't we? Yeah, we're going till June. Now, just want to make sure there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing. Okay, it's fine. Push through until June. And why are you guys taking your sweet time getting that guy done? End of today. We're going to call in cleaning, and Arthur King wants to be educated in handling hiring. Slow down. Called cleaning, maintenance, IT. And this is being released tomorrow, guys. So exciting. Sword in the Stone. Welcome to the world. The market? The market. That is the word I was looking for. Welcome to the market. Slow down. Darwin Hummer has called in sick. You are being released. Sword in the Stone is released. What is this? I have never seen this. Who in the world is Wizard Inc? Everyone should take a look at... Oh, okay. So we've released it probably at a bad time because there's probably something else out there. This is awesome. I love this. Wow. Yeah, it's awesome. Sword in the Stone is great quality. We knocked it out of the park. Wizard did, apparently. And it's an ambitious idea of a Wizard. Plus, we only found small issues here and there. So it got some really good reviews on its tech. We're going to do a marketing campaign of, say... 50,000 from the marketing team. I love this new thing. And let's order 2,600 copies and see what that does for us. You know what? Let's order 25,000 copies. That might be way too much, but I'm going to do it anyway. And marketing, you are going to come up here. And support, you are going to be assigned to programming at first because they have nothing else to do. So we're going to move that up there as well. And let's see how well we are going to do on this game. So marketing is going up. We're not making any money on it because we have not purchased anything. But hopefully this initial spree of marketing should do its due diligence here. And we're going to wait on this guy to get itself out of there. Are you almost done, my friend? You could get done. That would make me very, very happy. And did we make any money whatsoever on this? We made $500,000. Absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. $500,000 on our first game. We are at $1.75 million. Let's also take a look at my release. It is great. Creativity is inspiring. Look at all of these new different things here. I would love to port it using the programming team. Who has the most active users? Let's get it on all of these different programs here. This came out in May of last year, so I'm not worried about that one, but I want to get it out there as quickly as possible. This is your priority, my friends. Get that bad boy ported. I know we're getting a little bit late in the game here, guys, but I want to see how much money. See if we can get past 1 million sales on this thing. That would be where I would love to be. Apparently, I have nobody marketing right now. Where is everybody marketing? And 0 miss, but a huge amount of queues. And we are losing sales. All right. My products, I would like to order copies. Let's order 36,000 of them. It took 2 days to sell it out. And we're going to develop this guy, and we're porting this guy, and you're being paused. Okay. Well, we only made 300, but that's because we sold out. But I think, you guys, I'm going to leave that one there. I'm going to leave the episode there. There we go. We are missing a huge amount of queues here, so I am going to have to immediately in the next episode hire ourselves a support crew to hang out with our marketing crew, who are also not big enough to handle the marketing on this thing. What does my marketing look like on here? Prominent. So I probably could take this down a little bit to say 15,000. Maybe even less than that. I think it's been so long. I think I'm overshooting how much I need on these things. $10,000 a day doesn't seem bad for making $300,000. But is that going to go up a little faster now? Yeah, now they're going to motor through that at a solid pace. Does that mean we can also assign them to here? Possibly. There we go. Now they're actually going to get back to work and not be sleepy. And they're actually putting a few of those queues down. I said I was going to be done. I just wanted to see how that worked. Yeah, that's a lot better. It fills up overnight to 300. Prominent marketing, we made another $500,000. Taking a look at my servers. No. I want to see all software. No. I want to see how much software I have in stock. Right. My software, active users. And then if I scroll over, I can see 20,000 in stock. Let's order even more copies. And then I swear to God, guys, calling it a day. 50,000 in stock. Pause the game. 2.61 million. 662 technically. $1 million in the bank. We've won. We beat the game, everybody. We've done it. I think in the next episode, we're going to probably build our new headquarters. I think that's what it's going to be. It's going to start off with a little bit of a build episode, and I think that is awesome. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Once again, if you want to be in the game, leave a comment down below about what you want to be. Designer, programmer, artist, marketer, have at you. And please leave me some names for games and consoles down below, because we are going to be building a console relatively soon. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode of Software Inc. Bye, everybody.